The Free Speech Project, Season 2. Let's talk about love. Let's examine hate. Free your voice for positive change. The Free Speech Project on TTRN. In the spotlight, Paula Manning.
I felt so weird, but I did it anyways. Climbing up that hill with a purse full of pottigals and a bucket full of coconut water to take to Mr. But it would seem like nothing, but it was all I had, so it was important and worth plenty. That hill was long and steep, but I made it with only a few beads of sweat right above the brow. Good evening, good evening. The door opened and Pearl let me in. Mr. almost done making the diamonds, so he could sit down and wait. Mouth watering, hands itching, knees shaking, just thinking about them. I hope it's enough to buy enough. It's just enough I need to last long enough to take me far enough. What you have in that big red purse and in that big white bucket? Mr. is the payment I bring for the thing. Opening the bag, he had a good long look. Opening the bucket, he had a good long look. This for diamonds? You crazy child. Nothing purple, nothing blue. I did run out, so it's all I have to bring. I climb up far for them coconuts and pottigals, and I make sure I get the best from Mr. Philip Garden. It was not enough to buy enough, to last long enough, to take me far enough. So I took my time and carefully lifted my sun yellow deep V halter ruffle backless mini dress and presented my blind eye. Spit and sweat deeper and harder, making my feet touch that wooden wall, while Pearl pretended to just wrap up the diamonds with a sheet of foil, while my feet still knocked on that wooden wall. While he sweat on me, all I had to do was keep my legs fixed, while my feet knock on that wooden wall. And finally, without warning, he sprayed his protein and sons and daughters, making a mask for me. Good girl. You just made enough, to buy enough, to last long enough, to take you far enough. Thanks, Mr. Thanks. The mask still dripping down my chin. Pearl gave me the diamonds and I ran. Barely down the steep hill. I could not let it wait. Thank God I had my spoon and just one match, just in case. Because I had to go far enough and let it last long enough right there at the bottom of that steep hill.
The Free Speech Project, Season 2 on TTRN.